Assalamu alaikum. I am Sir Muhammad and I am an MTech student teaching history for Year 9 and Year 10 students in Sekolah Menengah Pilihan Datuk Seri Maharaja Mentiri. In this teaching video, I'm going to show to you guys the teaching criteria that I used during my lesson. But before we start, we are going to look at the background of this research. The study was conducted on Year 10 Class 10 GP1. Actually, the study was conducted on 3 different lessons, where each lesson focuses on different assessment criteria. The first assessment criteria that we are going to look upon is criteria number 2.2, which is to design learning experiences in which students examine core ideas of a topic or problem, explore the processes involved, and develop key skills. Criteria 2.2 was conducted on the first day of the study, which is on the 10th of March 2016. The teaching method used to achieve criteria 2.2 was role play. During the lesson, the students were asked to conduct a role play on the formation of British North Borneo Company. The students were divided into 2 groups, where each groups were given a sample script. This was done in order to give them an idea of how to write a script. They were given 30 minutes to discuss and analyze the topic and to come up with the script for their role play. The students were told that they would be assessed according to their creativity and their presentation of content. On the second day of the study, I focused upon criteria 1.3, which is to provide learning experiences in which develop students' use of higher order thinking and critical thinking to solve problems and to construct new ways of understanding. The lesson. The second study was conducted on Monday, 13th of March 2016. It was a 50-minute lesson, where during the lesson, students were instructed to analyze a text which contains the Oath of Amanat. The students were divided into 3 groups, where each group were given a copy of the Oath of Amanat and a set of questions. The questions were specifically designed to stimulate higher order thinking and critical thinking. The students were given the whole lesson to discuss with each other and to analyze the text and to come up with an answer for the given questions. The third day activities was organized due to the failure of the role play activities in achieving its lesson objectives. The students weren't able to grasp an understanding of the topic. It seems that they were too focused on making the script and the role play that they failed to fully understand the core ideas of the topic. The lesson activities for the third day focused on independent and collaborative learning. On the 6th of April, the students were given a task. The students were divided into 4 groups, where each groups were given a topic to research upon. The students were told to use different sources for their research. For example, they must use the internet. The students were given a week to conduct their research and to prepare their report for the topic area. On the 14th of April, each group interviewed each other on the topic area assigned to them. They were assessed according to their knowledge and understanding, the structure of the report, and the presentation of the topic area. Students were given 40 minutes to interview each other, after which questions and answer sessions were conducted in order to consolidate their understanding of the topic area. The activities conducted on this day corresponds to assessment criteria number 1.2, 1.4, and 2.4. Assessment criteria 1.2 is to design learning experiences in which students question, share ideas and knowledge, and reflect on outcomes. As mentioned before, student activities on this day focused on students interviewing each other. This activity created opportunities for students to question and share ideas with each other. Assessment criteria 1.4 is to provide learning environments in which students have responsibility for their own learning. As part of student activities, students had to conduct their own research. This corresponds to assessment criteria 1.4, in which students had to be independent in their own learning. The last assessment criteria is criteria 2.4, which is to use information and communication technologies which develop students' capabilities to research, analyze, and communicate knowledge. As mentioned earlier, students were required to use the internet to conduct their research. This corresponds to criteria 2.4, which is to use information and communication technology for their own learning.